Line, please. Can someone help me with my line? Mom, I snagged my line.
I can't help you, Bridge. I'm tying this fly. Sam!
Come on, Mom, take the plunge. Come on, you're not gonna melt.
Now, you heard the boy. Get in this water right now. Hey, there we go.
Nice one, Dad. That's a big one.
Yeah, good size.
Gotcha. Oh, take that. Take that.
Sam!
Oh, you are so dead.
Oh, I think I just caught us dinner.
Not the way Sam eats.
Oh, want me to catch a bear?
I actually think he prefers moose.
Ah. Well, Sam is a moose.
You really do look like a moose, Sam.
Moose, I don't look like an elephant. Gotcha.
Okay, guys, let's get packed up.
What if I can get my line out? Someone help me with this, please?
Bridge, you take care of that mess downstairs?
Yeah, well, I will if you buy a new suit for my Sweet 16 party.
Wait a minute, I never heard about this. What's wrong with my old suit?
We're in a style like last century. Mom, please make him buy a new suit.
I've never been able to make your father do anything.
I never heard about this. What is this? Wait. Want to cook?
Dad.
Come on, Bridge.
Seriously.
Fine. You want me to buy a new suit? I'll buy a new suit.
Thank you.
Yes. Hey, there they are.
Oh, Bert, Ellen, hi.
Santa, so you're the surprise. Wonderful.
We haven't seen you in front of that grill for years.
We haven't seen that grill for years.
No. Well, Jess seems to think a seasoned grill means never cleaning it.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
You guys know what a buffalo says to his son on the way to school?
This one again.
No, it's a buffalo.
Bye, son.
Who taught you that one?
You did. It took me a second, too.
Well, I, for one, have had a wonderful time today, but it's time we headed back home.
Mom, we don't have to go back yet, do we?
Yeah, honey, we do.
Oh, Mom, come on, it's summer vacation.
I can't miss the amphitheater dinner crowd, and I don't want your father to make 2 trips.
No, I don't mind. And I can take him back Monday night.
Please, Mom?
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Actually, Derek's due on Monday night, and I have to go to town anyway, so I can haul him.
And is that one of your 10,000 grandkids?
Yeah, from Los Angeles. Jane's going through a pretty nasty divorce, and they thought he'd have a better summer up here with us.
So just what kind of after-theater dinner crowd is there in Anchorage, anyway?
Well, not that you ever noticed, but there is some culture to be gleaned in the city.
Yeah, it's a lot more than there is to be gleaned out here in the sticks, I guess. I mean, not that I ever got tired of this, but...
Guys, come on. It was such a good day.
Sorry, hon.
Come on, sis, we'll take it back.
See you guys again sometime, okay?
Soon.
Bye. Sweetie.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Bye. Well, if any of us thought that they might be getting back together, I think today pretty much killed it.
Well, thanks for roughing it for the day. I guess we won't be doing that again anytime soon.
I don't know. What makes you think I ever had anything against the wilderness? I used to love it up there.
Could seem to get away fast enough.
Yeah, 15 years is a real clean getaway.
Well, I guess that wasn't the only
Jesse,
thing you
we
were trying to
not
get.
do this right now. We already know this argument by heart.
Oh, thank God you're here.
What?
Okay, the salmon's not fresh. Andrew dropped a case of Merlot, and the mayor just popped by with a party of 12. You had to wait half an hour.
Well, find a bottle of Merlot that didn't break and send it over to his table with my compliments. And why on earth do we bother living in Alaska if we can't get fresh salmon?
I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, hey. How was family day in the sticks?
It was great. Until Jesse started pushing my buttons.
How is Gary Cooper anyway?
Jesse is fine, and his cowboy charm wore off a long time ago.
Yeah, but not his good looks, though, huh?
Yeah, he's attractive, I'll give you that, but you try staying home through one too many week-long fishing trips and...
And then you come home and you go to bed with Gary Cooper. Look, I don't see the problem.
That's good.
I know.
Try putting up with it for 15 years. I mean, he'd be working so hard to pay off the house, and then I'd be at home with 3 kids alone in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, well, at least you had the kids to talk to. I mean, Rich used to go off on an oil tanker for 6 months at a time, you know? Well, it's been great. I mean, if I hadn't have broken up with him, I never would have gone to cooking school. I never would have met you and got this job and, well, a real life, you know?
Yeah, I'll take shaky financial independence over good companionship and regular sex any day.
It wasn't that regular.
Brought nerds.
Great.
Anna, go tell Bert and Ellen that Derek came in early, all right? So, here's my house. It's nothing fancy, but you guys didn't count us inside. Leave.
Derek, come on and sit down, son. Teach you how to tie a fly. You haven't said a word since you've been here. How's your mom doing?
You talk to her on the phone every week, don't you?
Yes, but you see her every day. And it's hard for me to know if she's been crying when I'm talking to her on the phone.
Well, then to answer your questions, no, she isn't doing very well, and yes, she cries all the time.
He's just asking. You don't have to be such a jerk.
Since I'm here against my will, I think I can be a jerk for at least a few days.
Well, at least there's an end in sight.
Well, the guys will be ready in a minute. They're on a video conference. Hey, let's get packed up. Come on, it's time to go.
Found it.
Yeah.
Have fun, guys.
Ellen, how come no women ever want to stay at the Wilderness Ranch?
Women are smart enough to go to the Bahamas.
You know, because I've been thinking, if Mom and Dad are really over, I think it's time we have to start thinking about the future. I mean, Dad needs a woman. He never goes out to the city, and they certainly never come out here.
And what makes you think your dad needs a woman?
Because he's lonely. That's right. Dad's a good-looking guy. He's probably got needs.
Oh, Lord.
How about a setup? Do you have a cousin, Juno?
Well, yeah, but she's 58 years old.
Oh.
You know, on the off chance that you're serious about this, what about something like this?
Alaska Love? What is that?
Ellen, you're bad.
Well, I only buy it for the crosswords.
Oh, sure. Millions of men buy Playboy just to read the articles. That was a hunting and fishing journal, and a couple of years ago, somebody started a personal column that took over the whole magazine.
What kind of personals?
Well, you know, love connections. There's a lot of lonely men in Alaska, and a lot of women looking to meet them.
Really?
Sure. How do you think I met Ellen? Mail order bride right there.
Oh, stop that.
I still got the box she came in. Bark fragile, handle with care.
He's kidding. So what do you think? Divine inspiration?
Hey! 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 All right, you. Lights out.
Did you ever get lonely, Dad?
Oh, sweetie, I don't have time to get lonely.
Don't you miss Mom?
It's a little tough seeing her like that yesterday. It brought back some good memories.
Like when you first brought her up here?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'd come up here to work one summer during college, and I just, fell in love with Alaska.
You wanted to build a ranch, but Grandpa wanted you to work for him.
He sure did. Yeah, at that point, real estate sounded as good as anything else, I guess.
But Mom knew you'd hate it, so she didn't let you do it?
That's exactly right. She knew I'd go crazy, wearing a suit and talking on the phone all day.
So you did it?
Yeah, we did it. You know, your mom stood right next to me when we told your grandpa. He got so angry. But he got over it. And your mom and I got married. And we had us 3 beautiful little kitties like you.
And then?
And then... Well, here we are. Hey, listen, you. You sleep okay? Love you.
Love you too.
Morning.
You said good morning, Grouchy.
Sorry. I didn't sleep at all last night. Did you guys even realize that the sun never went down?
Welcome to the top of the world.
Yeah, for a couple weeks in the summer, we have almost 24 hours of daylight.
Huh. Cool.
I couldn't sleep either. I don't think Daddy wants to be alone anymore.
How do you know what Dad wants?
Because he talks to me. He does.
Yeah, right.
You know what? I couldn't stop thinking about that Alaska Love magazine.
Maybe we could send Dad's picture in.
Well, are you crazy? You'd have better look auctioning them off on the internet. Only desperate guys do personal ads.
Oh, morning, Dad. Hello. Desperate guy.
Okay, what do we have to fill out?
Make sure she likes kids.
Yeah, if you find a woman with 2 boys, a girl, and a dog named Tiger, you're all set.
Now, how do we even know that Dad's gonna have enough choices to be picky about?
Because we're really gonna sell him. He's handsome, funny, caring, giving, and he always makes you laugh even when I'm upset.
Okay, put down that he's good in case of emergency. And remember when that guy from Ohio almost drowned, and then Dad gave him CPR and saved him?
That's good.
Hey, you guys didn't fill out the cultural interest form. Does he like music or art? Does he read any books?
He read me Curious George Goes to the Hospital last week.
I'll make up something good.
So what does he have to say about all this? You're not telling him?
Well, it's not like you actually go along with it.
I think his reaction might be a tad bit stronger than I'm not going along with this.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. By the time the letters start coming, it'll be too late to stop it.
Yeah, you guys ought to sell real estate. Maybe even used cars. You got a real knack for making a fixer-upper sound like a find of the century.
But he is the find of the century.
Yeah, we're just worried no one will find the find up here.
What about your mom? Anybody worried about her being on her own?
Mom's different. She dates. That's how to do all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So you had fun out at the ranch?
I did. It was really nice to get out there with the kids and stretch my legs and breathe the fresh air. It's not to say I'm not having a lovely time ducking out of work today to go to the museum with you.
Oh, well, I'm very glad to hear that. That's not how I meant it. Well, I'm not trying to compete with your family or your husband or anything.
Ex-husband, and of course you're trying to compete with him. You're a man.
Oh, well, don't hold anything in, Susanna. Just tell me what you really think.
Is that blunt?
Oh, it's a little.
I'm sorry. I have been told I can be blunt.
Well, I'll be blunt, too. It's been 2 months. How am I doing?
You want the long version or the short version?
Any chance Guy can bum a cup of coffee?
Can I give you a rain check? Yeah, the kids are going to be back soon and...
Sure. Okay. Actually, Susanna, I don't want to sound, well, I'm just being a really good Boy Scout here, but I'm also a boy.
I know. I'm sorry. I just, I'm just trying to get used to this dating relationship thing.
And I don't want to rush something that's worth waiting for.
Thank you.
Mom.
There you go.
Okay.
Call you later.
Thanks.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Well, guess I don't need to ask how the rest of your weekend was.
No, you don't.
It looked like he was on his way in.
I asked.
Oh, yeah.
But he has to get up early for court.
Let me guess. He's a big defense attorney working hard to get those criminals back on the street ASAP.
Well, not that it's any of your business, but he's actually trying a big class action suit against one of the oil refineries up here.
Wow. A real job and principles to boot. Well, maybe you found what you're always looking for.
Maybe I have. Don't you have a plane to catch?
It's okay. I know the pilot.
Good night.
Yeah.
I've got a secret.
Oh, you do?
It's about Dad.
Wow. So spill it. Good night. You know what she's talking about?
Hardly ever do.
Good night. You know what Hannah's secret is?
No idea.
I don't know. You guys are up to something. Lights out. Now.
Hi.
Hey.
So I ran into Bert at the store and he said you were here.
Yeah, I had to get some new CDs. It gets kind of quiet out there. So what were you doing at the store?
I was checking out the magazines.
Did you find out if they're going to print the article or not?
No, not a word. I got you something.
Thanks.
It's so you can sleep.
I'm just going to take a wild guess and say that I look like a complete moron with this on.
It wasn't my intention.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, guys, here we go.
Oh my. Oh my God. That is such a good picture.
Look at that one.
That's good.
So what's so great about the magazine?
That's our dad.
Your dad.
We're surprising him.
Man, you guys are in a world of trouble.
Why?
Why? Bring it over here. I'll show you why. A subscribership of over 200,000.
200,000?
And that doesn't include over-the-counter sales.
Are you serious?
200,000.
Rich, what's wrong? It turned out great.
Way to go, kids.
I'm looking for someone who likes adventure, barbecued ribs, and children.
Well, I'd write him a letter, I'll tell you.
What?
Oh, nothing.
You two need to get out more.
You going to town today?
Yeah. I gotta buy a suit for Bridget's party. Why, need anything?
No, just asking.
All right.
Oh, don't forget to stop at the post office. They called and said they had some packages for you.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't remember ordering anything.
Josie, you're late. I was detained at the newsstand. What? Oh my God. Gary Cooper writes again.
I have 41 pounds of letters and packages from all over the country. Any idea what's going on here? What? Did you do this?
I have a sneaking suspicion it was your children.
I'm gonna kill him. All three of them. No jury would convict me. Oh, man! Oh! Where did they even hear about a rag like this?
Don't look at me. That's not where I go to shop for men. Or even trade them in.
What are we gonna do with this stuff?
I don't know.
Why did we decide to have kids again?
We were young and in love. Come on, let's go find you a suit.
You sure about this? Gray?
Trust me, I shopped for you for years.
What? Matters, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's just, find you a tie.
What, no clip-ons?
Mm-hmm. Maybe you should think about getting some new shirts and some underwear.
I don't need a mother, Suze.
Well, maybe you do need somebody. Maybe that's what the kids are trying to tell you.
Well, why don't they just tell me? Instead of sneaking around behind my back.
Why don't you just read some of the letters? I mean, what harm could it do? Misguided or not, the kids went to a lot of trouble in a very sweet effort to help you.
Oh, I gotta help you find somebody. Oh, that's right, you already have. How is Sebastian?
Stephen is his name, as you well know. And he's wonderful.
Well, maybe I will read some letters. Look at some videotapes. Well, granted, my future dating plans didn't involve putting out an all-points bulletin.
He's gonna need those pants.
But there could be someone wonderful just waiting in that bag. You know? I seriously doubt it.
Well, now see, that's the picture that should have run on the cover. Pants. Give them to me.
Hi.
Oh, Here, grab this for me, will you? Uh-oh. Hey, get this one, too. While you're at it, pick that stuff up. Hi there!
Hi, Dad.
You know, it was Bridget's idea.
It's Bridget's idea. You're all grounded. The rest of your lives.
I can already tell you're my type, Jesse. My late husband was kind of a cowboy. He smoked unfiltered cigarettes and drove an El Camino.
Wow.
What's an El Camino?
It's kind of a car, truck, hybrid kind of a thing. No one really understands it. I think we can pass on that.
Oh, here's one, Dad. I like to go dancing at the techno clubs and walking in the park. It's good. I know New York seems like a world away.
Pass!
Dear Jesse, my name is Chloe Walden. I'm 32, blonde, 5'8", and love the outdoors. I'm a marine biologist and spent some time in Alaska helping clean up after the Valdez spill.
Oh, go on.
I'm enclosing a videotape so we can have a face-to-face encounter.
Well, let's throw it in.
Hi, Jesse. I really liked your bio. But, you know, I started thinking, well, I bet a lot of other women will as well, so how do I make a lasting impression? Well, maybe I'm not really a marine biologist, and maybe I've never been to Alaska, but I do have this going for me. I hope you like it.
I can't believe that woman just did that. Oh my God. Wow.
Well, kiddies, have we learned our lesson today? Like, maybe this isn't the best way to set your dad up on a date.
Dad, they're not all going to be like this.
Not all going to be anything. We're printing every traction.
You can't do that. I mean, they're already out there.
Well, then you three are going to use your allowances to send every letter and package back.
What? Dad, wait a minute.
This is the last I want to hear about Alaska love.
No, Dad.
Am I clear about that? Now go to bed. Go on, go, go, go!
You're a little hard on them, don't you think?
Oh, and how exactly would you be if they tried to play Cupid with you?
I would have been a little upset. Okay, I would have gone ballistic.
Thank you.
Good night, Jesse.
Night, Suze. Thanks for all the help today.
You're welcome.
Look,
No, don't say it.
Look, I tried.
Not a word.
I tried to talk him out of it.
Oh, really?
No.
I'm sorry.
Are you expecting anyone?
Oh, you've had about a dozen lady callers. I got all their names and numbers. 3 of them just flew into Anchorage, wanted to know how to get out here right away, but I just played dumb.
Please, tell me that's a joke.
No.
How do they find me?
Magazine must have leaked your telephone number to the internet. It's only going to get worse from here.
Here they come. Look.
Oh my God, it's really you. I can't believe I'm really standing here and you're standing there, and I brought you these cigars because I thought Flowers, you know, he's a man.
A child couldn't know. He might be diabetic. You want to, you? Diabetic, I mean.
Excuse me, who are you?
Mady Leatham from Chester, Pennsylvania.
You didn't get my message.
For 5 years, I've been reading Alaska Love, looking for Mr. Right.
I've been divorced for 6 years now, and you know how tough the single scene is.
All these blind dates and trying to figure out what's in and what's out, and, you know, trying to always watch what you eat. What do you understand?
Excuse me, how did you get out here?
Oh, Mr. Langley was sweet enough to fly me in on short notice. You know, he has his own plane. Isn't that amazing?
Every third person in Alaska has his own plane, Macy.
Yeah.
And listen, about the article, I'm afraid there's been some mistake.
Hey, Jesse, how you doing?
Yeah, you know.
I'll get you order for you. There you go. Oh, Jesse, got some mail for you.
Last weekend, this woman came all the way from Spain and pretended to be on a fishing trip. She was wearing this long dress and these high heels.
And of course, Dad knew why she was there, but still took her fishing anyways.
She lost her fancy shoes in the mud.
I can't believe you guys are doing this to your father. You know what? I am glad he's meeting new women. I think he's kind of enjoying it.
Yeah, okay. Dad puts on a really good show, being all ticked off.
Yeah.
But he likes the attention.
Hold that thought. I want to talk about this some more. Is there anything else I can get you?
Oh, another cup of coffee.
Okay, great. Are you a photographer?
A photojournalist, actually. These guys are climbing a glacier. I'm going to go along and document it.
Oh, you work for that magazine?
Hardly. No, my sister gave me this as a joke. I have to admit, this bachelor looks pretty good. He's probably airbrushed.
No, actually, that's pretty much what he looks like.
You know him?
Mm-hmm.
You think you could introduce me?
Hey again.
Hey.
Jesse, this is Gina. Gina, Jesse. Gina's in town for a few days, and she wants to see the site, so I thought, why not the expert? You can show her the lay of the land.
Great, absolutely. Here, why don't you join me? Why don't you get rid of some of this stuff here? I can. Max. Here, let me.
Thank you.
This for you.
This is very sweet of you. Thank you.
That's all right.
So tell me something, I'm kind of curious. Why on earth have you decided to back one of the horses vying for your ex-husband's affections?
I don't know. Maybe the kids had it right. Maybe Jessie is lonely. Maybe she seems nice.
And people thought I am serious.
I'm very serious.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
So is your eye mask helping you sleep?
Yeah, I'm getting used to this 24 hours of daylight. I kind of like it now.
Oh, you're scared of the dark?
My parents always fight at night. That's when they fight most, I mean. What was it like when your parents split up?
I couldn't believe it. I mean, I knew my mom felt cut off from the world out here, and my dad was always working so hard trying to keep the business going. I don't know, I guess there's a lot of things that go on that we don't always know about.
And they stop caring if you know or not. My parents started screaming all the bad things at each other, and that's all I could hear.
Because we were like that with my parents. Just kept getting quieter and quieter.
And results the same, I guess.
January fell away, slowly like a feather to the ground. And the smiles that used to
Over here, by you. Over here. Come on, Jesse. Over there. And there's Susanna. Okay? All right, everybody face.
Is this the beginning of a long, long journey? Or are we getting closer to the end of January? Faith is cold inside your eyes, shining like a diamond in the rough. And laughter makes a good disguise, but tell me, baby, how is that enough?
Having fun?
Yeah. Happy birthday. You look good.
I say bravo to Josie. Thank you very much, honey.
By all means. By all means.
What did the mobster
Oh, here we go, Sam.
Sam, I don't want to hear it.
It's her birthday.
Oh,
She
it's,
said
yeah. Oh, come on.
Hi.
Hey.
I can make it after all.
Oh, wow. Here, let me, Wow, hi.
I hope it's okay.
No, it's fine. It is. It's great. Good to see you. Yeah. Come on, let's make room here. Here, we'll just slide everybody down. No, here, why don't you, let's... everybody, this is Gina.
Hi.
So, everybody. This is Bridget. It's her birthday. Vision Pig, 16.
Thanks.
No? And you know Susanna.
Yep.
It's our little girl, Hannah. Susan and I got divorced 2 years ago.
Mom, I have 2 chili dogs. Can I stop?
So she's helping you eat other women now?
It was an amicable divorce.
I see.
I see.
Awesome.
Cake coming through. Yes. Okay, time to sing happy birthday to the birthday girl. Bridget? Bridge? Where's Bridget?
Where's Derek? Whoa, whoa, hey.
Bridget,
Hey,
honey.
break it up.
Yeah, Bridget,
Hey.
Bridget. Honey, you have guests inside. We'll talk about this later. Oh my God.
Oh my God, little girl.
Break it up. Well, nothing happened. They're just trying to figure it all out.
Yeah, well, I don't want them to figure it out too quickly.
So I see you invited Gina.
Yeah. That introduction you made was under false pretenses. Thought she was a friend of yours.
Now she's a friend of yours. It seems to be going okay.
Just curious why you'd care how it's going. Why you practically arranged the whole thing.
I just want you to be happy.
Well, can't argue with that.
Hi.
Hey.
So you want to talk about what happened at your birthday party?
No.
You have anything you want to ask me? Why don't you tell me about Derek?
Okay. I mean, I really like him a lot, and he's great to talk to. Now that he's actually talking.
How do you feel when you're with him?
I feel good. You know, kind of safe. Which is weird because he's really insecure and his family's a mess. He doesn't even live here.
But none of that matters.
No. It just, I don't know if sex is like love or if it's just something you do to get out of the way. I mean, with both of our parents split up and everything, we kind of wonder, you know, can people actually make it work anymore? Not that I want to marry Derek or anything.
Oh, no. We're just talking about the sex part. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, obviously, I think you should wait. Take your time. It's a really big step, honey. And I'm just old-fashioned enough to think that love comes first, and then the sex.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Good. Journalist, I'm a size 1, and your ex-wife just handed me to you on a silver platter. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot.
So is living out here as bad as he thought it would be?
At least Gramps has a satellite dish.
Yeah, right. Everybody comes to last us and then get 5 HBOs.
Wow. This is amazing.
Yeah, I guess living in Alaska does have a few good points.
This is pretty cool. It's better than Hollywood Boulevard, even Venice Beach. I guess I could see how you can stand out here.
See, naturally, so the fish just thinks that it's a fly lazing in the water. All right?
Okay.
You're doing good. You're doing really good.
Everybody all right? Yeah. Who got this? Yeah? Good. Not bad,
Thank
huh?
you.
So, Dad, how come Gina had to go back?
Well, she does have a job, you know, outside of entertaining you guys.
But she's coming back, right?
I take it that means you like her?
Of course we do, Dad. So what's the scoop?
The scoop is Gina's fantastic. You bloodhounds can call out the search. Mwah.
And then Dad said we could call off the search. Gina's the one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Good night, honey.
Night, Mom.
You okay, Mom?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hi.
Hi.
So, what happened with Gina?
Oh, we had a great weekend, and then she had to leave her job.
So your dad likes her, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom, are you jealous?
No, I'm not jealous. I just, I hear she's the one, so obviously I'm gonna be curious.
Well, he has fun with her, but beyond that, I don't know.
Okay. Good night, honey.
Night.
Are you sure there's no way I can stop this? I mean, this is harassment.
We have to give it to you. What you do with it from there is up to you.
Dear Bachelor of the Month, I'll start out by admitting that I'm already embarrassed about writing this letter, but you'll never guess exactly why. Something in your bio really touched a chord in me. I'm also divorced with 3 kids. I love what the article said about you never giving up on your dream of building a ranch in paradise. My husband and I shared some pretty amazing dreams at the start. You seem to be proof that people can move on. You've made your dream a reality. That gives me hope. Take care. Sarah Jennings.
Dear Sarah, I'll start by saying that you're the first woman I've replied to since the Alaska Love article was published. And it's not just because you're the first sane one. I don't really know how these things work, but your words struck a chord in me, too. You really seem to understand the pure joy I get from what I do. That the picture on the cover isn't a gimmick. I may not be making a fortune, but I'm living my dream every day. Sincerely, Jesse Stanton. P.S. I have some regrets about my path as well. It's good to know I'm not alone.
Oh, hey, Mom. Hi, honey.
What are you reading?
Nothing.
Okay.
Dear Jesse, thank you for the reply. If I'm truly the only one, I'm flattered. And it's not such a miracle that I can tell what you're really like. I can see the integrity in you. The love you feel for your family and friends. When you said, I may not be making a fortune, but I'm living my dream every day, it made me wonder if maybe I gave up on my dream too quickly. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I really embarrass myself. Take care, Sarah.
What's wrong?
Been exchanging letters with this woman, Sarah.
Oh, you wrote one back. Must be something special. Why don't you see this one?
I don't know.
Well, I think I do. And it's got nothing to do with this Sarah, or even Gina, as nice as she is. You got another woman on your mind, Susanna. You still love her. Why don't you just admit it? I've been watching the two of you, and I don't get it. Of course, I didn't get why you broke up in the first place, but all the signs are there. At Bridget's party, I thought the two of you were going to sneak away and make out.
Well, Susanna was my life for a long time. See, that's the point, though. She's my past. I think Gina's my future.
Well, if you were happy with that arrangement, why are we having this conversation?
We're not. This never happened.
Dear Jesse, I've been trying to get you out of my head, but it isn't working very well. If you're having the same problem, meet me for lunch at Jenny's Cafe in Anchorage on Tuesday, the 10th at 1 p.m.
Well, I won the case. They said it was unwinnable. I won it.
Congratulations.
Oh. Of course, you know what that means. Gotta head back to Boston pretty soon. But, hey, Boston's a great town. We got museums, we got restaurants, you name it, we've got it. I want you to come with me. Think about it. You can hop on a train and be in New York or D.C. in a couple of hours. We got schools. Your kids would love it. Some of the best schools in the world there.
Stephen, my whole life is here.
Well, you can make your life anywhere you want. You can. I'm crazy about you. You know that.
Stephen, I can't. I'm sorry.
Well, I can't say it comes as a total shock. I mean, maybe I should have advertised in that magazine, too.
This has nothing to do with my husband.
Ex-husband, isn't it? Well, this sure isn't how I saw this day ending.
I'm sorry.
We need to talk.
Do you mind knocking, please?
Mom has been writing letters to Dad pretending to be someone else.
Yeah, right.
No. I saw the letters, and I followed her yesterday. She arranged a lunch, I guess, to tell him, and then just bailed on him.
Well, why would you do something like that?
Because we screwed up.
Mom still loves Dad.
So you mean we set Dad up with some new girlfriend, we could have been setting him up with Mom?
Do you guys even watch your parents when they're together? Of course they're still in love. My parents, not in love. The only problem is your parents happen to be divorced.
Okay, well, you know what, maybe it's not too late. I mean, and Dad, he likes Gina, but there might still be time.
Time for what?
So, Gina, you really like our dad, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Has he told you about his little problem?
What's his little problem?
He has 6 toes on each foot.
Oh, really?
No, seriously, it's some genetic thing. I mean, none of us got it, but if he has any more kids, he could pass it on to them.
So Gina was saying her whole family lives in Chicago. Brothers and sisters, everyone. Sound pretty close. You know, I bet you'd have a hard time leaving.
Well, your mom left her family behind in Seattle. You know, sometimes a woman wants some independence, you know, so she can start a family of her own.
Yeah, but that was Mom. She's a really independent person.
Yeah, Gina doesn't really seem like the independent type.
No.
Yeah, being Freelance photographer and traveling all over the world alone is a sign of a real dependent personality.
Sometimes he'll just go into the woods for like a year. He says it helps him think.
Yeah, Dad doesn't take clean clothes or anything. He says the experience needs to be pure, and he'll only eat what he can kill with his bare hands. You know, when he comes back, he smells really bad, and he's got a beard so thick, he almost looks like Bigfoot.
Yeah, for a while, we thought he was one of those guys who keeps a stock of guns.
Or the Unabomber.
Well, would you ever want to marry someone like that?
Oh, look, if I ever want to get married again, you'll be the first to know. Okay? Yeah, maybe the second.
I was just thinking because I think she's gonna marry Steven. You see the way she looks at him, don't you?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Well, your mom's a big girl. She deserves to be happy.
Yeah, she does.
You told him what?
But Mom broke up with Steven.
Yeah, but she also told us not to tell Dad. Which means she did it because she still loves him.
Wait a minute, how does that give us permission to lie?
Oh, come on, Sam. What Dad doesn't know won't hurt him. Anyways, all's fair in love and war.
So I'm hiking along with these guys up in San Diego. I'd done a hike with them, I don't know, about 4 years before that. And it was July, right? And they're hiking along in tank tops and t-shirts. I mean, they have absolutely no idea that it goes below freezing after dark. Why are you staring at my feet?
I'm not.
Okay. Whose idea was it to tell Gina that I had 12 toes?
Sam, I told you not to use that one.
Yeah, but Kyle's had his 6 toes on his left foot. I mean, it's not like it's not possible. No,
Okay, that is the stupidest thing
I wanted.
Okay, hey! I know what you're trying to do here, so stop it, okay? I thought you guys liked Gina. All right, doesn't matter. Since I'm being undermined in my own home, I'm going to make it up to her, and I'm going to take her to the Lancaster for the weekend. I didn't need your interference before, and I certainly don't need it now.
Good one, Sam. 12 toes.
Your weight, I'll do anything. Yeah.
Hi, guys. You hungry? We're a little busy today, yeah. So why don't you just, I think there's people, yeah, just open the book. Okay. I can't join you today, though, sorry. That's okay.
Susan. I'm sorry. I know you're crazy right now. I gotta know this. Is it you?
Is what me?
Susanna, 2 glasses of Chardonnay, table 7.
Okay, it's busy. Forget it.
No, what? What's the matter?
The kids are just messing around. It's all right. While I have you, though, could you take them this weekend? Gina and I were gonna spend some time, alone together.
Oh.
Yeah, she read about the Lancaster Hotel and some tour book, though, so she got her heart set on going there.
Yeah. I can take the kids.
Susanna, we're out of mushrooms for the special. What should we do? What did I do?
Okay, cough it up. What's bugging you?
Jesse's taking Gina to the Lancaster.
So, they have been dating for a while, you know.
You don't understand. The Lancaster is where we were supposed to go 2 years ago on our anniversary. I had this beautiful romantic trip to the city planned, and then he just canceled at the last minute. He had to lead some big corporate retreat. You know, when this whole thing started with the magazine, I thought it was kind of funny. And then I got curious, so I wrote him a letter.
Well, you're jealous, honey.
You're the only woman Jesse's been interested in for a very long time. This was inevitable. Now you gotta just figure out if it's because you don't want to see him with anyone else, or you really want him back for yourself. I better get back in there.
This is amazing. Now, apparently this guy, Jacob Lancaster, made his fortune in gold to turn the century, and he built this to lure his fiancée away from New York City. Yeah.
Did it work?
Indeed it did. They were together for 43 years, blissfully. Do you realize that tonight is our 1-month anniversary? I don't know if you attended that or not. It's awfully sweet.
I kind of did a bad thing. Not intentionally or anything. I just don't think I'm really going to be able to enjoy being here.
Why the part that you're not enjoying?
No, it's not that.
Jesse, I know that you like me. Maybe you're just not ready for this.
Well, it takes time.
I think you know I'm willing to put that time in. Or we could just be friends. I kind of want to know that. Maybe we should cut this weekend short.
So, Mom, you thinking about Dad?
I wasn't until now.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why?
Mom, we know it was you.
You know what was me?
The letters.
What letters?
To Dad?
From Sarah. Mom, I read the letters in your computer. And I followed you the other day to the cafe.
Okay. I wrote your dad some letters.
You still love him? Don't you?
Yes, of course I still love him. He's your father.
You know what we mean, Mom.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But you know what? Your dad and I could not make our lives compatible before. So what makes you think it's going to be any different this time?
Gina's willing to give up her job, or at least adjust it for me, you know?
You know, that river down there supplies some of the drinking water for Anchorage.
That's something Suze could never do.
Could never do, Jess. She did it for 15 years while you were off blazing trails and rafting and fishing.
She's the one who left our marriage, Bert.
Yeah, well, you're the one that didn't give her much of a choice. When you get down there, throw away that fancy bottled water and fill up with it. That's the best you'll ever taste.
We tried to talk, but we just always messed it up.
Maybe you should have written it down.
Well, these letters are from Suze. When you read that part about following your dream, Suzanne is the only one who's ever understood me like that.
I don't know, maybe you're right.
Why would she lie about it? She hates lying. And why did she stand me up at the restaurant?
Maybe she check it out. That'd be perfectly understandable.
I don't know. I think she was doing it to mess up my head. What if she's the one that tried to get kids to break up me and Gina?
Oh, give me a break. Your kids don't need any help to think up stupid ideas.
That's true. Oh, God, I don't know, Bert. I think maybe I just need to sit down face to face with her and have a chat with her, you know?
Face to face? The two of you? Well, it's worth a shot.
Oh, so listen to this. Bridget wants to become a vegetarian now.
I know, I heard.
Yeah, I think that's Derek's influence.
Oh, she's gonna be so crushed when he goes back home.
Well, maybe not.
What?
I invited him back next summer to work for me if he wants.
Are you crazy?
I know, I don't know.
What were
He's
you-
a good kid. You just have to watch him a little more closely.
Was everything good or what?
Oh, it's fabulous. Johnny.
Lovely, thank
Great
you.
job.
Now that's what I like to hear. Look at it. Mwah. What a face on her, like an angel. I tell you, I must have done something wrong. You know the last time I seen you two in here? When your youngster was still a toddler.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding you. You two enjoy yourself, huh? I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
So, you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yeah, actually. Remember we used to have those long talks at school about the chances of meeting your true love in college and the chances of there being only one?
Yes. And we oh so logically came to the conclusion that there couldn't possibly be just one right person for you.
You still believe that?
Well, we better believe it. Otherwise, we'll end up pretty lonely.
So listen, I want to read you something. I've been getting these letters. It's going to sound like one of those stupid things in those romance novels my mom used to read. There. These letters are from this woman that she just seems to get me somehow. Okay, where's that part? Is this the... Yeah. When you said I may not be making a fortune, but I'm living my dream every day, it made me wonder if maybe I give up on my dream too quickly. I don't really know how these things work. Your words strike me. So I can try this.
You playing catch?
Yeah, it's okay. I know the pilot.
Good night.
I need my jacket.
Isn't the sky gorgeous?
Yeah. In LA, you can't see the sky. The city just has this pink haze over it at night.
Why pink?
I don't know.
How about every night at 9:30, we'll both go outside and we'll look at the moon, and then we're thinking about each other.
Bridge, for a girl who struggles every day to look cool, that was pretty dorky. Why don't we just use the internet?
Okay.
Mom, we're home. Mom?
Wake up. Ow! Answer.
It's 10 o'clock. Mom is so busted if she's not up yet.
What should we do?
I don't.
What do you mean you don't know? What am I supposed to do?
You never let us sleep past the...
Mom, it's 10.
Here we go.
Dad?
Hey.
We're gonna go get some donuts.
No,
honey.
You don't.
It's okay.
I told you guys.
Mom, Dad, are you really back together?
Okay, all right.
I can't believe this. This is so
Well, I knew this was gonna happen. Ever since Jesse told me he couldn't sleep because you stayed up all night reading your letters.
My letters? What? You let him... You knew last night those letters were from me?
No, Sue.
Jesse,
No,
what are you
no,
doing?
it's not like that.
What, did you just want to make me squirm?
Okay,
Is that
hang
what's
on a
going on? What, for your personal
No, listen,
entertainment? What was
wait a
happening
minute.
then?
You're the one writing letters and putting somebody else's name on the bottom. You're the only one getting to play games. Suze, come on, give me a break here.
I think you should leave.
Suze.
Now!
Suze.
Now!
Mom, please.
Mom,
please.
no, no! Everybody needs to get out of this room, and you need to get dressed. I want everybody out!
Jess.
No, I'm not talking to you.
How was I supposed to know you hadn't
No.
told me?
You just don't offer up random information in a situation like that. I had things under control.
This is ridiculous. You're both adults. You want to...
I am just so angry.
I don't see what the problem is.
The problem is he lied.
Yeah, well, so did you, Sarah.
Whose side are you on?
Oh, you two. You're both acting like second graders. Neither one of you wants to blink first in this stupid little game you're playing, do you?
What do you suggest I do?
What do you want to do?
Okay, come on, Derek. We gotta go. I'll meet you inside, son.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Jess. This isn't exactly the way I planned to tell you this. But I'm thinking of retiring and moving Ellen and me into town. Maybe you should sell the ranch and do the same thing. It would be easier to run your business from Anchorage.
Sell the ranch. Give up the dream I've worked for my entire life.
You want your wife back?
Okay, honey, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
Can you home?
Yeah.
any of you are interested, I've got an idea to get Mom and Dad back together.
Yeah, like putting an article of Dad in a personals magazine?
Give it up, Bridge. We tried.
No, they want this and you know it.
All right, what were you thinking?
Okay, we can make a world where they can both be happy. You know that service road they've been building forever? Well, it's done.
I didn't think they'd ever finish that.
Well, now you don't have to fly all the way out there. And it's only like a 70-minute drive from Anchorage. It's still remote enough for Dad, but not so far out of the city that Mom's gonna go crazy. So what do you think? I think this could really work this time.
Yeah, I think I've heard that from you before. I mean, whenever we do what you tell us, we get grounded.
Yeah, and Mom and Dad still end up mad at each other.
We're fine then, we'll get grounded. Because I can tell all Mom and Dad need is a push, a solution. I think this plan could be it.
Don't you kids think you've done enough already?
Yeah, your parents have been pretty patient up until now, but I think they're reaching the breaking point.
Come on, we can't stop when we're ahead.
No, she's right, they're back together. They just don't know that they're back together. Even if your idea could work, how could you get two people that stubborn to sit down and talk?
Good point. I gotta go. The kids called. There's some emergency at the ranch. I don't know who I'm gonna get to fly me this late.
Oh, well, take the new road. It's finally open.
Did you move the cables, Bridge?
Yeah, they're over there.
All right. Hurry up with that letter, Hannah.
Hannah, could you grab an end for me here? How's that floor coming, Bert?
Oh, it's a thing of people.
Mr. Spot.
Don't say a word.
Welcome to the Staten Ranch B&B, where you can leave all your worldly cares at the door.
Oh, my worldly cares, huh?
She read it in the book. We thought it was kind of catchy.
You know, I think what you guys are doing is really special.
Please step into our parlor room, where guests can mingle and relax, or simply read a book. Oh, and don't forget to sign our guest book.
And come into our dining room, where guests can enjoy a delectable, delicious, and elegant meal.
Prepared, of course, by our master chef, Hannah.
Dinner will be served in 10 minutes. Would you like some freshly prepared appetizers? Try one.
And if you'll join us upstairs to the guest rooms. This is the Kodiak suite.
This is our Alpine suite.
And this is the New Dawn suite, our finest accommodation. So can you picture it? And now that you can use the road, people can come from all over. And I mean, a bed and breakfast would be great for Dad's business. And Mom, think about the restaurant you can make with the romantic setting.
What's going on?
Hi, Dad.
Hi. The kids seem to think that we could turn this place into a full-service B&B.
Together. Why don't we go and swing on the swings?
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm
Sam, let's go swing on the
Hey,
swings.
ow, jeez.
Bye, Dad.
B&B, huh?
Well, it would take more than this. I mean, we'd need some renovation money.
Well, the restaurant, well, it's worth quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a good year. I've been able to squirrel some away. What do you think?
How's Gina?
Well, she got back from her trip, and she dumped me. She was too perky anyway. How's Sebastian?
We broke up a couple weeks ago. Because he was too... He wasn't you.
I love you.
Well, that's a relief. 'Cause I love you too.
We are gathered today in the presence of family and friends to join in holy matrimony, Susanna and Jesse. Marriage is a sacred union. It is truly a journey. Jesse, do you take Susanna to love, honor, and cherish forever?
I do.
Susanna, do you take Jesse to love, honor, and cherish forever?
Yeah, I do.
By the power vested in me by the state of Alaska, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Again.